Hello, happy Tuesday. And this is our Facebook Live again in this Real Wealth Creation group. And what's the topic for today? Anyone knows? And if you're joining me here, say you're here. And if you're watching replay, hashtag replay. So today we're going to cover plan your days to strategize business processes. One of the things that I come across in many entrepreneurs in business consulting, in the strategy course, in the breakthrough course, is this thing called, I have so many courses I've signed up with, I have so many seminars I've gone, I have so many programs that I have, and I want to write a book, I want to get on podcasts, I want to do my webinars, I want to do my the whole list goes on and on. And as an entrepreneur, especially if you're beginning in your business or you're pivoting online, there are many pieces that you need to build within your systems. And every day we have a to-do list, right? One of my principles in life is never write the to-do list. Because to me, and I would also urge you not to have a to-do list, is because if you have a to-do list, chances is you have a to-do list till the end of life. It's never ending. This list is going to grow and grow. And every day there's always a to-do list, whether it's family, whether it's work, or in other areas of your life. So work on the task list. Okay, so how do you then plan your days to strategize business processes? So example, if you are working, I like to actually plan my days these days. For some time, I practice this. It's because you need to know how to give your time space, so yourself space. Hi, Facebook user, you can hop in under streamyard.com/Facebook. Then I can see your name. If not, I'm not sure who is here because I'm looking for my screen here over in StreamYard. Yeah, happy to have you here. So how do you break down your days? So chances is if you are not working for someone else, you have to design your days. Because when you work for someone else, you can actually technically go to work, come back from work, and that's it. Or chances is you have to work OT, right? Overtime. However, if you are in a business, your time is in your control. However, your time can also be wasted by you. So how do we then plan and strategize our business process within our days? So you need to design your life. So Monday to Sunday, you have to decide on your self-care days. You have to decide how many self-care days, how many personal time, family time that you need to have for yourself. So for example, if you are someone who decides to work from Monday to Friday, and say Saturday and Sunday is your weekend, you're taking a rest. If you need 2 rest days, I would typically recommend 2 rest days, whether on the weekday or on the weekend. It's good to have 2 rest days because the 2 rest day allows you space for your mind to breathe so that you can come out with more creative ideas for your business. So plan out your days, decide, and then in this, of course, there may be exceptions on time when you have to run your webinars, your challenge, your bootcamp on weekends. However, as far as possible, plan out self-care days, plan out rest day, so weekend. So what happened from Monday to Friday? If Monday to Friday, say 5 working days, you are to design your days to strategize in your business process. So personally, some people start on Sunday. You want to design the whole week. What is your week all about? Okay, this whole week is all about, for example, writing your book or designing your funnel for your webinar, your workshop, or your content for your worksheet, example. So let's say this is the plan for the whole week. So Monday will be a day that typically for me is a design in the morning because I don't work on Sunday. Monday morning, I'll design for the whole week and decide which are the priority that I have to set for the week. For example, if this week I need to complete a book, complete a chapter, complete a book, then I will work it as the task for the week. Or it's just a webinar, say for example, Facebook marketing. Some of you do Facebook marketing. And if this is about copywriting week, it is about this one simple task first. Chances is if you write 10 tasks, 20 tasks, you will be overwhelmed with it and then you can't do it. So Monday, it is my delegation day. Why do I call it delegation day? Some of you work with third parties, whether it is your social media content VAs, your digital marketing agency, whoever who is your third party contractor, your client, your external contractors. This one we normally don't talk about clients. You need to delegate, or your staff, you need to delegate work to them. You need to give them ample time to produce, right? So Monday is delegation day, and work out what the things that you require the third party contractor staff to do for you, and that will be delegated to them on day one, so that they have time to produce it and you have time to review in the week. So that's delegation day for Monday. Besides delegation, what else is on Monday? Monday is planning, delegation, okay, and designing all the tasks for the week. And you have to decide what tasks for the week. On top of that, you can design, for example, the learnings that you want to do in this week. So some of you, in the past, well, I give you one example. In the past, I like to read a book and I want to complete the book. However, due to so many things happening in my life in a day, right? And it's not like every day I have time to read. And now I work on a new way of working, okay, new way of playing. It is to read a chapter a week, a chapter a day, depending on how tight is your schedule. Same for exercise. I actually dissect myself in terms of hack my system, because I personally don't fancy exercise. It is a new habit. So I break it up, at least do twice a week in a week. Yeah. And break it down to the days that I can actually slot it in. So this is what I mean by you have to plan it into your schedule and block time. So Monday planning delegation, what is on Tuesday? So planning, you can put a color code to it. So I like to put a color code to it. So if it's planning, perhaps you want to use a green color because you want ideas, right? It's up to you, your choice. So my green color is not planning. My green color is activation day. So Tuesday is my activation days. So what happened on Tuesdays? Tuesday is the time when I go out to meet clients, I network, or I do the work. Okay. Typically, I will stay put with Tuesday is do all the work necessary so that I have time to produce for the entire week. Okay, there's the thing about going out for appointments and all the things back end that you have to do. So Monday, besides planning and delegation, I also added this thing called administration. Anything that is done in the office that I need to do, or going to the banks, is on Monday. Anything that is HR related, admin related, is on Monday. So in-house administrative. And this is the time when I plan out and work on my budget, work on my expenses, put it into the system. I have a system. Some of you have a gift from me before. If you want this gift, let me know. Say me. I'll give you this spreadsheet that design your business process, your expenses, and your budget. So that allows you to put in all this planning from day one. Assuming you're doing Facebook marketing and you want to design a budget for the week, then you can also plan it that day. So Monday is all about planning, all about internal operation stuff. Okay. So Tuesday activation is the time when typically if you are a client service person, then you want to go and meet clients. That's the activation day. However, if you are a coach consultant, you may be doing some work back end, right? Then you want to do the design of worksheets whatsoever. You want to be in the office half the day and then go out the other half day. That is when you do activation day. Hello, Facebook user, great to have you. And why this is so? Because you need to design when you go out and when you design your work. If you're going out every day, you have no time to do the work, then you'll be working late. Then you'll be killing yourself, your sleep, and then it's a vicious cycle all over again. Hey, hi, Florent. Yeah, so this is what I call by design your days. So Tuesday, typically for me, it's activation day. I call it a red day, a green day, because it's action time. Wednesday is also activation day. Wednesday is also activation. And so I will choose. Typically, Wednesday is the day I stay in-house. I don't go out. I just do all the back-end work, the planning, the designing of whatever courses I have, the coaching elements whatsoever that you are doing. And that allows you to actually focus in instead of going out and then get distracted, traveling, caught in the traffic, come back and you're flustered and everything else. Of course, sometimes you have to make exceptions if you have friends visiting from overseas, that those kind of stuff. However, I keep to a fixed schedule. A fixed schedule allows you to plan anything within the system. So it also allows you to decide when are the days you take calls. For example, if I have Zoom calls, those breakthrough calls that I offer in the group, for all those of you who don't know, I actually offer 2 hours breakthrough call to help you in the transformation, whether in your business or in your life. And of course, since I'm talking about it now, I'll just talk about it now. And if you want to hop into a call, you can go into stellarho.com/breakthrough. And that's when I will do the breakthrough with you guys. Okay, any form of breakthrough. I have many people who hop into these breakthrough calls and receive the benefit. So because these are calls that would be blocked automatically through automated systems that I have, I need to decide my days. I need to plan out my days and fix my schedule so that I would not be traveling outside and then I have a call booked in. This is the reason why you have to be very clear on how you design your day. So say for example, Tuesday I am in, or Wednesday I'm in, then that's when the day that I will take all the calls, or I just block out. And because this is the time to do my work, these are the time that there will be no calls because I'm doing my back end work. So by designing half a day back end work and then the other afternoon, then you can take calls. That allows you to focus in. And on Thursday is my manifestation day because I manifest in the law of attraction and I also take action to deliver the results. It goes hand in hand. So this is my manifestation day. I like it to be a bright color, an orange color. And however, then you say, I don't need the whole day to manifest, right? Okay, I'm going to break it down. So you stay on with me for this session. I'm going to break it down further for you to design your days. This is about daily. Then we'll break it down to, this is about a whole week. Then we'll break it down to a week. So the manifestation, typically in the morning, you manifest, you visit your whether it's your faith, your God of your faith, or whether it is the universe in general. You decide and manifest and tell them what they want with exactly what you want. Yeah, don't be vague because they can only hear you if you're very clear. Yes, time management is critical to sustain our business. It also allows your team to help you. If you have a team, you have a clear system, it allows them the kind of time to book you, to get your time. It also allows you to have an automated system to get clients into your calendar. So chances if you are a coach or consultant, you have a calendar that allows people to book in for a call with you, right? So if you have fixed your schedule, then you can attend to these calls at the right time and not disrupt your whole week. So Friday is a day I have decided to be a white day. White day, why? Because creation is creating new stuff, creation of ideas. Give yourself space to create ideas. Of course, it's not the full day. So what happened on Thursday and Friday? Because, hey, I'm only working 2 days, technically. It's not true because you can still meet clients. You can still go out to meet clients. However, I would say either on your white day or on your yellow day, decide that you want to do learning. As a coach consultant is a continuous learning. So you want to learn new stuff, right? You allocate time to learn within that day. Why? Because maybe you have a lot of programs, courses that you sign up and you realize that you don't have time to catch up because you're busy in your business. There are so many puzzle of your pieces of the puzzles that you have to fit in your business. And then you can't do it. So you break it down into each day. So say for example, Thursday, I have time. I'll put in a section of learning and Friday. So this way you are learning and implementing at the same time. I see many new business owners, whether coach or consultants, are in their respective businesses. They go and learn so much. They go to the next course, next seminar, next mentor, next whatever. Yeah. And then they say, hey, I can't monetize. The reason you're not monetizing is because you didn't implement. And they say, I don't have time to implement because I'm learning. Of course, you don't have time to implement if you are learning every day. So that is the reason why we need to break it down for ourselves and decide which are the day which is generating income for your business. So green days are typically activities that generate income for you. White day is your manifestation day, as well as white day is your creation day, also a form of generating income, indirect, however, designing of ideas, as well as learning day. And then Thursday, for me, is manifestation day, bright yellow, as well as learning. So that's how I break it down. Of course, does it mean that I can't talk to clients? No. Thursday and Friday, because of the allocation of time, I still have slots to take calls. So the only thing is the main focus of green days are shifted. The main focus is shifted to client is to generation of income. So activities that generate income. So take action. So green color. All right. So planning can be Monday, red day. Yeah. So this is how I break it down for on a daily basis. However, the question, this is time management. Time management is very crucial, not just to sustain business, also to sustain your lifestyle. Because you don't want to be working in your business all the time and you have no time for your family or your children. So as far as possible, dedicate minimum at least 2 hours a day for your family. Maybe dinner time. If you finish work at 5, 6 to 7, have some family time. You should also schedule in a few other things. Like I said to you guys, right? I was not very much into exercise, so I schedule my exercise time into my calendar. You have to schedule in everything into your calendar. One, it helps you to be organized. It helps you to systemize your days. It also helps you to block away time for personal, family, for work. And it allows your calendar to be open at the right time to anyone you want to serve. So remember, if you have any personal activities, then you go into your calendar and block it. Of course, I use a CRM process. I use a system that allows me to actually integrate all my personal and my work calendar such that my system is planned for and all the calls are also linked directly into this calendar. Of course, you can buy Calendly, different kind of calendar processes. I use my Google and I just integrate into my CRM system. It also allows my team members to see my calendar, to see that there is open slots if they need to have any urgent meetings with me. Yeah. So then let's break it down to daily. How about the daily processes? Then the question is, how about the daily processes? Because oh, oh my goodness, I have so many things to do. Then how do I break it down to a daily process, right? So each day you can task into a system. Of course, you block away your exercise, meditation. If you have prayers time, you block it away. All the time that is required to do certain activities, fix it into your system and block it away. The chances is you're procrastinating and you're not working on your system is because you don't have a system and you give yourself leeway to stretch your time and not follow a calendar, and then you run out of time and then you panic and say, I don't have time for everything, I'm so busy every day. The true fact is everyone is busy every day with your life, with your business, with your family, with your career. Your focus, whatever you focus in, is your busyness, or maybe you're volunteering. So whatever you focus in is really what you value. So if you want to work as well as, for example, volunteer at the same time, or you want to have time with family, put it into the system, put it into a calendar, put it into a fixed schedule. Okay, so on a daily basis, then how do you task it down? If you guys have heard of the system called Pomodoro, Pomodoro is a time management system as well. Yeah, time management system. Basically, the common Pomodoro works on the 25 minutes, then 5 minutes break, 25 minutes, 5 minutes break. So after 25 minutes, you take a 15 minutes break. Personally, for me, I like to be in the flow. So I practice 45 minutes. 45 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour. So this way, after the 45 minutes, it's almost lunchtime for me. I take a break as I practice intermittent fasting, so I don't eat after certain hours. So my time is open for lunch and then later on a coffee break. So this way, after lunch, you come back, do a 45 minutes, so on and so forth again. You'll realize that your efficiency of completing your task is higher. Productivity is higher because there is a fixed time, fixed system, and you can complete your task faster. So I typically like to also design 1 to 2 tasks a week. So you don't get overwhelmed in your mind. If you set a lot of tasks to be completed, chances is you will shout out inside yourself and say, I can't do this. And before you can even start doing it, you will actually procrastinate. So rather than procrastinate, do one step at a time, do one thing at a time. So I focus on do one task, maximum 2 in a week. When I complete one task, you feel sense of achievement, you give yourself a form of reward, then you move to the second task if you like in the same week. Otherwise, you can give yourself a break if the task is a big task, because the task could be something bigger. So for example, if let's say this week I'm recording my videos for my modules, this is a big task, even though it's one task. So at least I tell myself, okay, for this week and next week, this will be a task that I will do so that my modules are built in the system. If I say, okay, I will do all my videos over the weekend. Can you imagine? Your brain will start thinking, oh my goodness, if I'm going to do all in my weekend, which means that I have to sit there from morning to night, which means my weekend will be gone, my weekend will be burnt. The natural instinct is, I think I can't do it. Too many videos to record. So why don't I break it down further and say, okay, the task that I need to do is just pillar 1 of this. And how many videos I expected? 5 videos. And I'll do this task in this week. The next 5 videos in the next week. By breaking it down, your brain does not shut down the system. You will not go into the system of the procrastination side of you, because it's doable. It's something that you can complete. And this is structuring the system within your whole business process. So when you build your business processes, you want to strategize into the different days so that you can achieve the results faster. So one of the important things for business owners is you want to strategize your business process, like for example, the emails. What are the other processes that you need to do? Your email series, your follow-up systems for notification of reminders, for webinars, for workshops, for meetings. You can also automate systems like your calendar and have a work process. And these are the work process that are nitty gritty, a lot of it. And if you start to say, okay, I need to do this XYZ processes, you will shut down. So do one process at one point in time. Maybe the email series will take 2 weeks for this particular 7 email series. Just blank out this as a task for the next 2 weeks, and then work into the system to automate it. The next thing is calendar with an automated system for reminders to attend the webinar, reschedule if they didn't attend. And if they have attended, maybe a follow-up system in 3 months' time to revisit this again. So same thing, you block out. And use systems, the good CRM systems that reminds you when you want to revisit the case again. So of course, you guys know that I use a business systems, a tech system, which is simple to use for that purpose. Okay, then this is how you follow up with your clients. Business is not in the closing the business. Many businesses are in the or in the pitching, in the front end, in the webinars. Many of the business is actually done at the follow-up system, with the follow-up systems. So I love for you to decide and break it down for yourself. build up things that is useful. So when you build one task, start writing an SOP for that task so that someone can take over and do the task for you if it's a repeated task, so that you can automate your life. Okay, I hope this has been useful. This Facebook Live, I'm here every Tuesday in Real Wealth Creation, in this group, Wealth Creation for Entrepreneurs, Coaches, and Consultants, to give you value so that you can actually grow exponential profits in your business. I love to see you again next week where we'll cover another topic, and see you for the next Facebook Live. Bye for now.